Estamos en vivo, estamos en vivo.
Perfect. I've got it. You've got what? This will help you when I'm not there. Wow! It can help you understand Stanley like me. Aww. I'm gonna miss you too, Stanley.
Paige, come and finish packing.
Let's hide!
Oh, you're hiding.
Do you want to become invisible? Yeah. Let's run! Ow. All better. And if you have a really important secret, it will always be there. And if you need a flight to join me, this can turn any box into a spaceship. Wow. Really? Yeah. I'm gonna miss you so much, Paige. I'm gonna miss you too. Remember, best friends forever. Best friends forever.
Please give a warm welcome to CEO and Head of Device Experience Division, TM Rowe.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Thank you for joining us today. Every groundbreaking technology follows a similar journey. It begins as a marvel, rare, expensive, and loudly celebrated. But the technologies that change history to something different. They fade into the background, not because they lose power, but because they become infrastructure. AI stands at that moment now. Infrastructure is about responsibility. It has to work for everyone, everywhere, without expertise or friction. But there is still a gap between what AI promises and what you actually experience. That's where Galaxy keeps pushing forward. We're building life-enhancing innovations that are dependable, broadly available, and foundational to everyday life. To achieve this, our priorities are clear: reach, openness, and confidence. First, reach. AI must become a part of our infrastructure. You should be able to enjoy its benefits through the devices you use every day. We are expanding Galaxy AI across our entire ecosystem to reach everyone. Second, openness. For AI to truly matter, it needs to be effortless. True openness means offering the same quality of experiences to everyone. That's why Galaxy AI is designed to be easy and always available, adapting to you seamlessly and effortlessly without a learning curve. That brings us to our final pillar, confidence. People have every right to ask, where is my information being shared? How is it being used? So we built Galaxy AI with advanced security and privacy at its core. We've evolved Samsung Knox security platform to protect your data and give you full control over your information. With security by default, you can enjoy personalized AI experiences with confidence. Confidence also means power. That's why we are pushing boundaries with unmatched performance. Working closely with our chipset partners, we have co-developed an industry-leading custom AP designed for Galaxy. Together with the groundbreaking camera and the world's first built-in privacy display. When AI has wider reach, embraces openness, and is built on confidence, it becomes infrastructure. And from there, it evolves into agentic AI. Imagine a phone that anticipates your needs before you even realize them. A phone that learns your habits and adapts in real time. A phone that takes actions on your behalf. This is the agentic AI phone. Now, let's meet the Galaxy S26 series.
Thank you. AI is about making your life more seamless. And like TM said, it's being integrated into our daily lives, designed to work for everyone, everywhere. This is why Samsung introduced Galaxy AI 2 years ago, to bring you practical help every day when you need it most, through the one device that never leaves your side. How many of you have missed important notifications because they got lost in a flood of alerts? Wouldn't it be nice if you could cut through that clutter and filter out the important things? Galaxy AI can now understand notifications on your screen to help with just that. Let me show you. I start each morning by checking Now Brief. It gives me a personalized overview of my day. Here's a look at my brief. It includes the weather, my schedule, and even my energy level. And you'll notice it pulled this reservation here. Now here's the amazing part. I completely forgot to put this in my calendar. But Galaxy AI remembered the confirmation in my notifications and automatically reminded me. When things get overwhelming, a gentle reminder like this allows me to just get on with my day. But Galaxy AI does more than organize your life. It can also do things on your behalf, like taking calls. Let's be honest. We don't answer every call. For those calls you can't get to, or the ones you don't want to get to, Galaxy AI can give you a clear, simple summary of who called and what they wanted. This way, you can decide what needs your immediate attention and what can wait. And the best part? It all feels effortless, like you've got a personal assistant. We also wanted to make using your Galaxy device as easy as possible. The all-new Bixby is smarter and understands you better, so navigating your device is as simple as having a chat. If you need to change a setting or find a feature, all you have to do is ask, like, how do I charge another device with mine? But we didn't just make Bixby smarter inside your phone. We added a brand new capability that goes beyond device control. Now Bixby can bring you up-to-date information directly in the conversation, keeping you in your flow without having to open another app. But sometimes you need to go deeper. We've all been down that research rabbit hole. What started off as a quick search turns into multiple open tabs, comparing different sites, reading reviews, and jumping back and forth. Galaxy AI already helps you summarize, translate, and read highlights aloud. But now, starting with the Galaxy S26 series, the all-new Samsung browser is partnering with Perplexity. So you'll be able to research faster with Ask AI, a powerful AI tool to help you do more while browsing. Ask AI will take all the research across all your tabs, even your recent history, and combine it with the intelligence of conversational AI to help you answer all of your questions. But not every question requires a deep dive. Sometimes, you just want to know what you're looking at. Circle to Search with Google has made searching more seamless for hundreds of millions of Galaxy users worldwide since we introduced it with Google at Unpacked 2 years ago. You can circle to look up items directly, translate text, and even identify a song playing in the background or on screen. It makes searching more contextual and immediate. And with the Galaxy S26 series, we're taking this a step further. Because we know it's not just the one eye that catches your vibe, it's the whole thing. So starting today, you'll be able to circle to search multiple objects at once, so you can easily find the look. Just use Circle to Search to instantly find every piece, from tops to footwear and everything in between, all in one search. No need for all the back and forth. But of course, a lot of back and forth can also happen in chat rooms. And when this happens, we can get easily distracted. So we want to keep you in your flow. Now Galaxy AI can assist you right inside the chat with gentle nudges, reducing steps. If you're texting with a friend and they ask for photos from last weekend, usually you have to dig through your album, scroll through hundreds of photos, find them, and then share. But now, Galaxy AI understands the context and does the work for you. Or, if they ask if I'm free to catch up over some Korean barbecue next weekend, again, normally I'd leave the chat, open my calendar, scroll to the date, and then come back to reply. But Now Nudge brings my calendar to me, understanding the context so I can check and respond in seconds.
Ustedes saben que yo soy fanático de
Galaxy AI helps you stay in your flow.
quiero la pantalla que tiene.
And this is what we mean by AI is infrastructure.
La ruego. como que
It moves the technology out of your way so you can move through your day.
que esa pantalla está de otro nivel.
But to build experiences that feel this natural, you need a foundation that is secure by design. To explain how we bring this to life, please welcome our COO, Wanjun Choi.
Oye, el celular está hermoso. O sea, si es así de delgado, está
Thank you.
hermoso.
Innovation has always been
Y
at
ya
the
estamos
core
con
of
mi
Gauss.
socio Johnny directamente desde TikTok
Think
Live.
back to the early days of
Así
smartphones.
que vayan, conéctense
The
porque vamos a
hardware
estar haciendo reacción
was a
en
breakthrough
vivo
in
del
itself.
nuevo S26 Ultra, que
And it
también
laid the
tenemos contenido
foundation
en
for a
el
new
canal,
era.
así que vaya y véalo. Y obviamente podremos reaccionar
Then,
para
the
poder tener de
transformation
primera mano y poder
accelerated
hacerles un resumen al final del
when
evento de todo.
apps
Pero si usted va a
unlocked
estar
meaningful
reaccionando en vivo, conéctese
experiences.
porque vamos a estar regalando un par de cositas durante el
Today,
live, así que
we
no
are
se lo
at the
pierda.
same
Y
inflection
recuerde que está
point
siguiendo a
with
Samsung para
AI.
ser ganador.
AI today lives in moments, inside apps, features, and workflows. But that's not enough. Mass adoption will happen when AI turns the things you already do every day into something you can do better, faster, and with less friction.
Ya se escucha
So
un
how
poco
do we
mejor
achieve
lo
that?
que hablan. Gracias, Julián.
We believe requires platform-level innovation
Uf,
that is
se
personal,
ve bien bonito. O sea, la
adaptive.
verdad, lo estamos viendo y se ve
agentic.
bien bonito.
The first two pillars, personal and adaptive, are
Creo- o sea,
about
yo no soy
understanding
hater de
context.
Samsung, simplemente siento que
Your
soy muy Apple
phone is
fanboy.
your most personal
Sí, eso
device.
pasa, eso pasa. Yo creo que es
And it
entendible.
has the
Uno cuando
potential
se está muy casado con un
to help you
ecosistema, pues uno
in
lo ve
ways
muy
no other device
atado,
can.
pero yo vuelvo y digo, para mí las dos
An AI
marcas
phone needs to
premium en el
offer
mercado de
suggestions
celulares son Samsung
that feel
y Apple,
truly
¿entiendes?
personal
sí,
and
sí, sí.
relevant.
Y siento que,
Like how now brief recalls
que ambos
information
dos se mantengan
or now
sacando
nuts
cosas nuevas, me
provides
parece que da
suggestion
mucha
at the right
vida a
moment.
esto y la verdad me parece súper interesante.
At the foundation of this is the personal data
Yo voy a
engine.
decir algo.
O the
De Apple me gusta
PDE.
cómo se sube el contenido a redes sociales con
PDE
HDR.
turns the scattered data
yo creo
on
que
your
Samsung
device
hoy en
into
día está haciendo un
meaningful
excelente
data
ejercicio. De hecho, si
that
ustedes ven
AI
ahorita
can
el perfil de
actually
Christian
use.
Ritzer, creador de contenido también de tecnología de aquí en
But
Colombia,
we also know with
que es
this
algo
level of
interesante porque
access,
está subiendo
trust
contenidos directamente
is
desde
everything.
el S26 Ultra. Entonces ahí ya nos estamos
Galaxy
dando cuenta
AI
que
is
la
built
calidad
with
está bien buena.
protection at its
Y creo que ha
core.
trabajado mucho de la mano de Meta, obviamente.
To
porque a Meta
deliver
le interesa, pues,
personalized
que
experiences,
todos los celulares les
Galaxy
valgan,
AI
¿no?
needs information. But we must
¿Ya
ensure
dieron el valor?
that
No,
only
no
the
sabemos
right
el precio.
services get that
Oiga,
access.
sí, que
Digo yo
That's why we
8.99.
built Keep.
yo no me
It
puedo
maintains
subir
the
un poquito
digital
el
walls
volumen
between
del
your
evento
apps,
para yo
ensuring
un
your
poco lo que
data
están haciendo.
is isolated, verified, and protected. But real security goes deeper than software. Samsung Knox Vault is physically built into the phone.
Ah, bueno, están hablando del
and
Knox Vault,
isolated from the
que
rest
es
of the system.
la capa de seguridad que
It
tienen los
protects your
Samsung
most
y
sensitive
todos los
information,
dispositivos de Samsung.
such
Es
as
una
your
capa que
password, your
ofrece
security keys,
tres
and your
diferentes como
biometrics.
niveles para que cuando usted lo intentan hackear
So
o
even
intenten
if the
sacar
main
información,
software
usted
is
no
attacked,
puedan entrar.
the
De hecho,
vault
Knox es
remains
categorizado
locked.
por la seguridad también en Corea.
For Galaxy AI
Es
features
sup-
that use the
súper
cloud,
ultra clave.
rule is simple. Your data is processed to deliver an answer
Los vamos a
and then
antojar un
deleted.
poquito mucho durante el stream porque obviamente
because
aprovechamos para
protection is
pedir
most
la mejor
effective
comida
when
de
you are
Bucaramanga
in
del
control.
mundo.
We put transparency and choice in your hands. This brings us to the third pillar, agentic, turning understanding into action.
Hay alitas y
Think about how we interact with our devices today.
as always.
We have incredible apps for everything we do,
Vean lo que pedimos.
but getting things done often requires a lot of manual steps. Our vision is to simplify the flow
Johnny Pollito,
and to remove
Johnny
the barriers
Pollito,
between
toda la
intent
vida,
and action.
por siempre.
So you can
y nunca
simply
me
say
cansaré de
what you
decirlo.
want, and AI will understand your intent and help you get things done. To do this, we need to offer the most powerful agents available. We believe in working with the best agents available, building them onto our secure foundation, so you can choose the AI that best fits your life.
Vean por favor esta
We
agresividad.
work closely with
Si usted tiene
Google
hambre y no
to
sabe qué
make
pedir, pida lo
Gemini
mismo.
the core of this agentic experience, providing seamless actions across apps. And we are also working together to expand these actions to more services and partners.
Vean, entonces ahí
To
lo que
make
están
this
explicando
happen,
es quiénes van a ser
we
las
must
aplicaciones
evolve
que van a estar protegidas por
from a
Knox.
traditional operating
todo el
system
sistema
to
operativo.
an intelligent operating system, where AI is integrated into every layer.
La única forma de reaccionar a
And we are working closely with Android to make this a reality. To tell you more about how we are building this AI OS together,
Las papas.
please welcome Samir, president of the Android ecosystem. Thank you for coming. Debbie, yeah. Thank you.
Thanks, Wonjun. Hi, everyone. Samsung and Google have been partners for over a decade, always pushing the boundaries of what's possible with technology.
Oye, sí, yo no,
Today, as Wonjun
no
mentioned,
puse atención acerca de la seguridad.
we're looking towards
toda
the
esa seguridad
next
de la IA
chapter of
es
Android
en
and
el
fundamentally
dispositivo.
evolving the platform.
Samsung, digamos que le está
This
apostando a
means
tener
moving from
IVA
an
on
operating
device,
system to an
pero
intelligent
la
system,
mayoría de búsquedas las
a
hace
platform
Gemini.
that truly understands
Entonces
and
es
works
en
for you.
colaborativo, pero lo de Knox es
We've
más
got
que
some
todo como
amazing
cuando
things in the next release of Android,
tienes
and I'm
filtraciones o
excited to
cuando
share more
expones
about
tu
that in the
información
coming months.
que puedan tener
But
diferentes bots para
We
que
didn't
no
want
la
to
puedan
make you
descifrar
wait
tan fácil.
for
De
everything.
hecho, Knox nació como
On
una
the
necesidad
Galaxy
del país,
S26
por lo que
series,
Samsung
we're
y
excited
Corea
to
están
share
tan
an
conectados
early
en
preview
muchas
of
cosas.
Gemini's next evolution
Entonces se
that
utiliza
lets you
demasiado.
get more done across your phone, inspired by the breakthroughs we've seen with Circle to Search. As Rachel mentioned, Circle to Search has completely changed how people interact with nearly 600 million Android devices. And now, it brings the new ability to search multiple objects at once. Whether you're inspired by a celebrity's outfit or creator's style in your feed, it's so easy to find a similar look yourself. With a simple gesture, you can break down the whole look. And with a few taps, you can try something on and check out. So we got to thinking, how can we use these kinds of AI capabilities to help you accomplish even more on your phone? The industry calls it agentic AI. I just call it getting stuff done. Let me share an example. I'm finally leaving the office, keys in hand, when the family group chat starts exploding. It's pizza night. Suddenly, I'm being flooded with different texts. Pepperoni here, no onions there. Somebody wants a specific drink, and now my son apparently needs
Realmente
garlic
con lo de
knots.
Bixby, no,
Usually,
digamos que
that's
lo
my cue to sit in the
volvieron Gemini.
parking lot for 10 minutes, toggling between different
Entonces
apps,
Bixby se está volviendo
manually
muy
to build
fuerte,
this
es
complex
en todo
order.
lo de
But now, I can
televisores,
simply ask Gemini to handle it.
lavadoras, secadoras,
I
todo.
asked Gemini to look in the chat thread, figure out what to order, and make it happen on one of my favorite delivery apps. And while I'm headed to the car for my commute, Gemini is hard at work. Because it's happening in the background, my phone is still mine to use. I can take a call or catch up on a podcast while Gemini navigates the app for me. It's built with user transparency and control, so if I want to stay in the loop, I can watch Gemini work in real time, following along with every step it takes. And once my card is ready, I'll get an alert from Gemini to take another look. And if I'm happy with the order, press submit, and it's done. So, how does this work? Android is able to launch the app you need in a virtual window. And then, Gemini 3 uses its reasoning and multimodal capabilities to make a plan and navigate the app to get the task done. Just like you would, turning your intention into action. Now, getting this right is pretty important. So we're excited to make this early preview available on the S26 to get feedback from all of you and our developer community. This capability will initially be available on a limited set of apps with more to come. You can get your groceries, book a ride, or order a meal on apps like DoorDash and Grubhub. Give it a try and tell us what you think. In partnership with Samsung, we're defining a new era of mobile intelligence. And Android is always where you see the future first. Thank you for having me here today. Back to you, Wancho.
Y le puede comprar como, hazme una lista de las cosas que más necesita y mandarlas a comprar a tal lugar. Y lo activan directamente desde ahí, o sea, desde Gemini.
We are incredibly excited about the future of mobile AI and how the ecosystem of devices that knows you best will transform into the companion that helps you most. To tell you about the engine that will drive this, please welcome back Rachel.
Thank you. The seamless intelligence that Wanjun and Samir just described demands a powerful foundation. So we worked closely with industry-leading partners to customize APs for the Galaxy S26 series. On the Galaxy S26 Ultra, a 39% more powerful NPU enables faster on-device AI, from generative features to real-time context understanding. You'll see results quicker right when you need them. This level of responsiveness holds even when you're multitasking. A 19% faster CPU keeps on-device AI feeling instant while your apps launch quickly. So even when you move between multiple apps or browser tabs, you can pick up where you left off seamlessly. And for the gamers, the Galaxy S26 Ultra provides our most powerful gaming experience yet, with Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 for Galaxy. The 24% improved GPU handles heavy visuals effortlessly. And through Vulkan optimization, everything you see seems fluid and sharp. We're continuing to expand the list of Vulkan-optimized titles to keep bringing this level of performance to even more games. With the 17% boost in ray tracing performance, you'll notice a significant difference in visually demanding moments, like when the light hits the water and how the shadows move with you. This is console-level performance in your pocket. The Galaxy S26 Ultra also holds up during heavy-spec games thanks to advanced thermal management. Introducing our largest vapor chamber ever. We're now on our 6th iteration, which provides improved performance with a redesigned internal structure. Combined with the newly added side TIM, the device manages heat more efficiently. And that efficiency extends to the battery. We've optimized power consumption to give you all-day battery life with up to 31 hours of video playback. Then, when you do need a quick boost to keep it going, Galaxy S26 Ultra delivers the fastest charging speeds we've ever offered, reaching up to 75% in as little as 30 minutes. So you can power up quicker and stay unplugged for longer. And when you're doing more for longer, whether it's gaming, streaming, or scrolling, the performance should pay off where you experience it the most, the display. Display innovation has always been central to the Galaxy experience. On the Galaxy S26 series, our processor advances fundamentals beyond brightness and smoothness for a higher fidelity image. Our Indian IE powers enhanced image processing, so colors appear more subtle and natural with smoother gradients. The skies are more vibrant, and the shadows are more deep. Combined with the AI-enhanced Pro Scaler, you get improved image scaling, so photos and videos appear richer and clearer at a glance.
este palito de queso no lo consigue
But a
en ningún
great
otro lado.
display
Pero
has to
es
go
el mejor
beyond
palito de queso del
clarity.
mundo.
We wanted to add a whole new capability, one that redefines what display innovation can look like. Let's take a look.
Perdón, Mauricio, me desconcentré.
Brighter,
Esa comida tan buena.
more interactive, wider,
Bueno,
flexible,
recordarles que
and smoother screens.
Ven y comes palitos de queso.
For years, we've pushed
Recordarles que,
display innovation forward.
estamos en este momento
But
en
in
el
our
lanzamiento del
pursuit to
Samsung
provide
Device,
the best
entonces
viewing
estamos
experience,
conociendo el último lanzamiento de la serie S26 y
we inevitably made it
aquí vamos a ver
clearly
el
visible
S26
to
Ultra, mi
everyone.
celular preferido de ellos. También vamos a ver sus bots.
Privacy
y también vamos
films
tener
can be a
su Apple
temporary
Watch,
solution,
su
but there are
Samsung
trade-offs.
Watch nuevo.
Dimmer screens, inconveniences when sharing. Wouldn't it be great if you can control your display
No, pero
based on when you want to share versus
Wow.
what you want to keep private?
el privacy display lo va a reventar. No sé.
Introducing the world's first privacy display on mobile.
No tengo ni idea cómo hacen el privacy display.
Traditionally,
No sé.
displays are designed to be viewed from the widest angles possible. So standard pixels spread light widely to meet your eyes from every angle. But a privacy display requires narrowing the light to only reach
Uy, ya
you.
entendí.
So we engineered the black matrix.
¿Apaga píxeles?
The black matrix narrows the path of the light emitted from each pixel, precisely controlling the light visible to you.
No.
This new architecture makes up the narrow pixel, which works alongside a newly widened standard pixel engineered to deliver sufficient light in every direction. When privacy display is on, narrow pixels work as the primary light source, so your screen is visible for your eyes only.
Yo creo que consumiría la
When
misma
privacy
cantidad de
mode is
batería.
off, all the pixels work in tandem, so the screen is visible from every angle. The best part? The privacy display is customizable. Set it to activate for specific apps, or for notifications that may pop up when you least expect them. Galaxy S26 Ultra keeps unexpected notifications automatically hidden for those moments. The power to control what you share with shoulder surfers is in your hands. The privacy display sets a new standard in display innovation.
Aplaudo muy duro a Samsung por eso.
Está chévere, me gustó. Ahora, ¿qué
That's
tanto quieren?
next
¿Ustedes
level
les gusta?
display innovation.
Yo no.
Privacy built into the display that gives you the choice to shape your mobile experience.
O sea, la verdad, la tecnología está
And
muy
no solution
guau.
should be one
Pero
size
yo
fits all.
personalmente siento que no lo
For
usaría.
your most sensitive moments, you can toggle on maximum privacy protection. The maximum privacy protection intensifies the privacy effect by adjusting the pixel contrast,
Yo en día
Es que
vivo,
Martín
bringing
Canal.
down the bright areas and lifting the darker ones, so your screen looks
Yo en
far
día
less readable
vivo
from the side.
muy paniqueado.
But don't just take
Y
our word
hay una
for it.
película de Hollywood que me rayó la
For a
cabeza.
very first hands-on,
Y es, les ha pasado a
please
ustedes que
welcome
ustedes
tech
llegan a algún
creator
lugar donde
Miles
tienen que hacer
Above
un
Tech.
pago o una
Miles?
transferencia y abren su celular
Ah, ya, sí.
y tienes que poner tu contraseña
Sí,
como...
sí, sí. Bueno, por ese lado me gusta.
Pues yo siempre que estoy en esos lugares,
Thanks,
lo primero que hago
Rachel.
es revisar si tengo
Hey,
encima mío
everyone.
una cámara
I'm
como por algún
Miles,
lado,
and
cámara,
I run
para
Miles
que no
Above
me
Tech.
cogen
I review
la
all types of
contraseña.
tech online.
Es más, yo vivo
and
tan
today
paniqueado
I'm
hoy en día que
super
yo digo
excited
que
to talk
las
about
claves de
privacy
banco deberían
display
ser de 6.
on the Galaxy S26 Ultra. It's seriously one of the
No, yo vivo
coolest
paniqueado,
features
creo que es un
I've
problema.
seen on a phone in years. And here's Riley to help me show you how it works.
Da vivienda tiene
Right now,
registro de cara,
I have the privacy display on.
Activado.
You can
Tiene
see my screen clearly,
pero para
but you
hacer
can't see it
transacciones,
from the
Para
sides.
todo.
See?
wow.
Para entrar a la aplicación, para iniciar sesión, para entrar a la aplicación, para iniciar sesión.
¿Para iniciar sesión? Sí, pero para hacer transacciones.
Ah, no, pero
But if I
ya no
want,
lo sé.
I could just go ahead and turn it off like this.
Supongo que con el autenticador del código del Second Authenticator ya queda.
Thank you, Riley. This way, I can keep whatever's on my screen private, but also share my screen with my friends. It's like a privacy film I can turn off and on whenever I want. It's a real game changer. And because it's built into the display, it can even work for smaller elements on the screen, like having it turn off for specific notifications or areas of the screen. And then add the new chipset, it really just makes me super excited to review the camera on the Galaxy S26 Ultra as well. I've been reviewing Galaxy cameras for years, over the course of their flagship updates. So if you see my TikTok or YouTube, you know how impressive they are, especially with the insane zooms and night photography. And I'm so stoked for the next one. The cameras are getting now even better and smarter with AI. But for
El
more
evento
on
del año
this,
pasado
here's Mason.
cometieron un error para mí, es que se fueron mucho al tema de inteligencia artificial y hablaron todo el tiempo de inteligencia artificial, y si uno está en ese tipo de eventos, uno quiere ver el celular, quiere ver como lo que están presentando. Entonces creo que en esta la están, o sea, producto.
Thank you, Miles. Galaxy cameras are built around the philosophy that photos and videos should help you connect more naturally with the emotions of your moments. We believe that everything you capture becomes life's language. That's why Galaxy cameras are built to capture effortlessly, edit intelligently, and share seamlessly, end to end. Every shot on the Galaxy S26 series is social media ready, thanks to our advanced Pro Visual Engine and Galaxy AI. The front camera, now powered by an AI image signal processor, brings out more of the finer details, helping you capture the soft strands of hair and natural skin tones so your selfies look true to life. And the wider aperture in the rear camera channels significantly more light to the sensor. You'll see sharper detail and clearer, more vibrant images, whether you're shooting something far away or up close. Sometimes, when capturing beautiful moments, the sunlight overpowers the shot. When this happens, the Galaxy S26 series instantly balances it out for you, softening those shadows and adding subtle virtual light, like having a reflector right there with you. Now, where the Galaxy S26 series shines is when the sun goes down. We introduced nightography video, so you can hold onto that atmosphere even in low light. The advanced AP understands the unique characteristics of each camera sensor, so grain is reduced even more effectively. Faces and details stay sharp, while the background looks cleaner and more defined. Now, let's take a look at how the Galaxy S26 series brings those unforgettable nights to life.
Hi, my name is Monique Yvonne. I'm a film director, and I primarily showcase my work through social media. I usually film with a cinema camera, so this is my first time creating a project using a phone. And Soul at Night is the perfect symbol of that vibrant feeling I was looking for. So that led me to putting the nightography video to the test. Night scenes normally require a ton of lighting, but I was super impressed by the Galaxy S26 Ultra picking up clean and beautiful shots in extremely dark environments without any grain. This concept required a ton of facial expressions and emotions, and the camera picked it up even in the darkest light. This is the first time I've ever shot a short film on a phone, and it did not feel like a setback at all to me. This phone genuinely feels like having a cinema camera in your hand. I'm so excited to show a sneak peek of my film, and I hope you all enjoy. I love the shots. I think they're gonna look so good.
Se me mancha la pantalla de mi S25 Ultra, porque estaba en puntos suspensivos. Eso lo hacen las grandes marcas. Pero también es importante tener en cuenta que eso pasa cuando uno compra el celular. Si uno compra el celular en Estados Unidos y en Colombia, no hay garantía. Entonces,
thank you, Monique. I can't
Pero,
wait to see
por
the
ejemplo,
final film.
o sea, entiendo el punto.
But lighting is
y yo
only
también estoy de
half
acuerdo,
the
o sea,
challenge.
continuación hace mucho no
The
hay.
other,
Yo hace mucho no me sorprendo con un producto.
Life
que diga
doesn't
como,
stand still.
qué loco.
You want a camera that can
Pero-
capture the action without the shake.
No, están innovando porque lo están
On the
haciendo.
Galaxy
Totalmente.
S26 series,
Estamos en un
super
pico
steady with
tecnológico
horizontal lock
gigante.
No, y
helps
porque
you
también lo que
capture
decía
what
Ben,
would
que me parece
otherwise
válido, y
fly
es
by
realmente
in
que
steady
todo lo que nos
footage,
están presentando tú vas a usar
automatically
todo eso, porque,
maintaining
o
a
sea, estoy
level
seguro, lo que tú
horizon.
dices me parece
So
completamente
you don't
válido,
have to
y es,
constantly
esto,
watch the
privacy
frame.
display es algo que van a tener los celulares.
That's what makes Galaxy
Vamos a ver cuánta gente
S26
realmente
series
lo usa.
great for
¿Me entiendes?
everyone.
Porque el hecho de que la gente lo tenga que activar,
And for those
conocerlo,
creators who
entenderlo,
want a more professional workflow,
Un botón
Galaxy
específico para eso.
S26
Entonces,
Ultra
clic, pum,
unlocks advanced video
marica,
recording
un
with the
comando, un
APV
tap, tap,
codec,
Sí.
now available
chao,
for the
chao,
first
o sea, un
time
tap, tap nos
ever.
reventaría.
Ah, mira que le dan la
APV
garantía acá
codec
a una
supports
serie de
high
cosas,
bit
esas
rates
cosas,
and
bueno,
near
bueno,
lossless
bueno.
quality. So you can record everything in
Wow.
up to 8K
Eso
while
está
retaining more
sorprendente.
detail through rounds of editing.
Porque tengo varios
You
conocidos
can
que sí
also
les ha
capture
pasado
directly to
que
external storage
traen
as you
productos
film.
del exterior y no les cubre la garantía.
Shooting with Galaxy is like carrying a pocket-sized
Pero viene ahí,
pro-grade
wow,
camera. In fact,
Ahí shotado
we're
todo
filming
para que lo
and
hagan.
live streaming this entire show using the Galaxy S26 Ultra.
Es verdad. Ah, dejándole distinta a Apple.
With log video, capture is just the beginning. Built-in LUT presets let you apply a cinematic grade from your device so you can create your style right away. Then, if you want deeper control, you can bring that footage into editing tools like DaVinci Resolve or LumaFusion. We believe the intelligence inside the camera should make every part of your day easier. That means an end-to-end
Vamos a hacerlo.
experience,
¿Cuántos
from
corazoncitos
snapping
vamos?
to editing and sharing, even when you're capturing information.
Vamos, 3,011 personas.
Galaxy
viendo acá.
AI understands when you're trying to scan
Si logramos
and
llegar
helps you
a
create a clean
15,000
copy.
likes y
It
corazoncitos,
automatically
me
smooths
encargo de
wrinkles
que
and
Samsung
folded
nos regale
corners and even removes your finger. You can even easily
Manden
combine the
cosas,
scans
también.
into one PDF. You just point, capture, and go. Galaxy AI takes care of the rest without having to download any separate apps. Galaxy AI can also help unlock your creative potential. We know you love using AI Eraser to remove distractions and
el
tidy up
eraser
your
de Samsung
shots.
es top tier,
But
o
Photo
sea,
Assist takes that capability a
es el
step further.
único que realmente borra lo
It doesn't
que
just
sea.
let you remove what was there.
Y vuelvo y digo, este es el
It
tipo de
helps
cosas que
you
me
add
parece
what
particular
should have
porque
been there.
esto es de Samsung,
Like when you've
en
captured an
colaboración
almost
con
perfect photo,
Gemini, y aún
just
así
missing
es
that one
muy,
thing that would
muy
tie
superior, o sea,
everything
muy
together,
superior.
like your pet. You can simply merge them from another
Yo sí
shot.
debo confesarle, creo que eso es
Just
algo que
describe
tener
how
en
you want to
línea.
combine the
Eso está
photos
cerdo. O sea,
and
no
watch
solo como
Galaxy AI
eliminamos, sino que lo
complete the
mergeen,
moment.
que lo unan
It's
diferentes
easy,
fotos.
intuitive,
Eso está
and all done
cerdo.
on your Galaxy S26 series.
Eso estuvo aleta.
Wow.
Galaxy AI also makes prompt-based editing practical for everyday needs. Maybe you have a photo with a great smile, and you want an outfit that fits the mood better. You can tell Galaxy AI what you want to adjust, and just like that, you can generate a whole new wardrobe.
No, eso está muy loco.
Or, say your friend took a bite before you got a shot of the dessert.
No.
Galaxy AI can restore the missing piece so you can have your cake and eat it too. But this isn't just about quick fixes. It's also about having fun. Galaxy AI lets you lean into your creative side by adding a completely unexpected twist. Because all this is part of the Galaxy AI experience, you can edit straight from your phone without downloading an app.
O sea, wow.
And for
100% de
transparency,
acuerdo que es guau.
we're tagging
Pero
all
lo que
AI-generated
tenemos
content so you always know what's been enhanced. The same goes for when you want to completely transform an image. I'm sure you've seen those animation photos generated by AI. Now, you can produce that kind of work easily with Galaxy AI. Pick an option that speaks to you. Watercolor painting, a retro anime, or even a 3D tune, and your photo transforms on the spot. Doesn't that look gallery worthy? And when inspiration strikes, you can open Creative Studio and explore new ways to work with your photos, like generating stickers, one, or a whole collection to drop into your socials or blog post. And it can even generate one-of-a-kind wallpapers. So every unlock feels personal.
Funciona mucho en Corea, ¿me entiendes? O sea, como que ese
With the
tipo de cosas
Galaxy
son
S26
muy
series,
asiáticas.
AI
Lo que
turns
la gente
editing
realmente
into
puede
something
emocionarse mucho con
effortless,
eso. Siento que aquí en
fun,
Colombia
and
típica
instantly
foto, su mascota
share-worthy.
y ya.
The Galaxy S26 Ultra is powered by our custom AP,
Ven lo que les digo,
delivering
presentaron de
robust
primeras el
performance,
S26 Ultra. O sea, fue como,
industry-leading
vean,
pro-grade
ya sabemos que la gente
camera,
viene a esto es lo
with
que
the
nos
world's
interesa,
first
no me voy a
privacy
poner de
display on a
rodeos,
mobile
esto es lo
device.
que es, tenga.
And across the Galaxy S26 series, Galaxy AI shows up in the moments that matter,
$8.99.
bringing powerful photo editing tools
Entonces yo creo que
and
va a ser, o
meaningful
sea,
everyday
el Ultra va
help
a ser por ahí
into the
1299.
flow of your life.
1099 digo yo. Comienza en 1099.
The Galaxy S26 Ultra comes in 4 colors,
El
starting
violeta
at
está divino, debo decirlo.
$1,299. And the S26 and S26 Plus will be available starting at $899 and $1,099 respectively. They will all be available starting March 11th, with pre-orders beginning today. And you'll be able to choose
Yo creo que
all
tienen un
3
conflicto
models
serio
in
y
2
lo voy a
additional
decir, van a
colors,
tener la diferencia entre
only
los
available
Ultra y
on
los de abajo son muchas.
Samsung.com.
Contrario como pasa en Apple.
Galaxy
que tú
AI
tienes
ensures
Pros
your
y Pro Max con la
ecosystem works
diferencia de tamaño,
together
¿me entiendes? Como,
effortlessly.
vete por el Pro, pero
But true intelligence shouldn't just make your life easier. It should make it feel more alive. It should flow seamlessly from the screen to the world around you. And nothing transforms a moment like immersive, full-spectrum sound. Introducing the Galaxy Buds 4 series.
¿Sabes que nunca los he probado? Es el único producto de Samsung que, bueno, los relojes tampoco, a mí los relojes me cuesta mucho probar, me dificulta. El año pasado los funaron mucho, pierden demasiado. Están porque aprendieron la lección y fue como, venga, hagámoslos diferentes.
Ponle unos AirPods, un vainito plateado y ya.
Amazing. I love the new look. The Galaxy Buds 4 series features an iconic metal premium blade design. And this is more than a design refresh. This is an audio experience that delivers a full range sound. The bass feels controlled.
Eso estuvo cool.
Every instrument stays clear and distinct. The rhythm locks in with total balance. This is how sound truly comes to life. And this is the kind of experience we're bringing to the Galaxy Buds 4 series. High fidelity, full range tuning that's accurate to the original recording. You get high resolution playback where detail, texture, and dynamics come through exactly as intended.
Sería interesante, la verdad, no lo había pensado, pero...
To deliver that level of fidelity, on Galaxy Buds 4 Pro, we've upgraded the two-way speaker system to a new, wider woofer.
Porque lo mencionaste, si no...
Now, bigger woofer usually mean better sound, but space in an earbud is limited. So, we reworked the design to create more room where it matters. We've expanded the vibration area by almost 20%.
Un tema que se volvió muy polémico y fue que hicieron un estudio en donde decían que los audífonos de Bluetooth estaban generando cáncer y pues matando a la gente.
Richer, low frequencies from the woofer paired with refined, detailed highs from the tweeter.
Pues eso es como que intenciones de vender el mercado. Y les tocó hacer un estudio en una universidad pues, tope de gama.
This is further enabled by a dual amplifier architecture. Each amplifier independently powers the wider woofer and the tweeter tuned for precise performance across the respective ranges.
Radiación que no es significativa. Sobre todo porque creo que es la señal de Bluetooth que emiten los.
And when you pair that with ultra high quality audio, the sound comes to life even more. Samsung's seamless codec optimizes data transmission, so your music stays clear and smooth, free from glitches or dropouts. But great audio isn't just what you hear, it's also how you sound. We've all had to take calls in noisy places like a busy street. With an advanced deep neural network that learns noise patterns, the Galaxy Buds 4 series can reduce a wide range of background noise more consistently. And with super wideband, it expands voice bandwidth so your voice comes through clearer and more naturally. Let's put this to the test. First, listen to a baseline call, then a super clear call.
Además, yo me enredaría. La última vez casi me llevo mi computador porque literalmente tenía.
Hello? Can you hear me? Sorry, I'm passing by a construction site right now. Hello? Can you hear me? Sorry, I'm passing by a construction site right now.
You hear the difference, right? You heard it. The city noise drops away and your voice stays clear. But great sound is also how it's tailored to you. With the customizable equalizer, you have the freedom to shape your sound, adjusting bass, treble, and tone to match the moment. The Galaxy Buds 4 series also adapts to you, so sound stays consistent and refined, even as you move. When there's outside noise, the Galaxy Buds 4 series generates opposing sound waves to cancel out what you don't want to hear, creating a more immersive listening experience. And even when the fit changes, advanced algorithms monitor sound leakage in real time and automatically adjust noise reduction for the best isolation.
Johnny's wings. Hey, Johnny
We built Galaxy Buds 4 series to honor the recording, to deliver sound that's pure and precise and adapts perfectly to your ears. But to really understand this fidelity, let's hear from someone who spends more time in the studio than me.
사운드 배치에 신경을 많이 써요. 말씀마다, 후렴마다 계속 변화를 주죠. 누군가는 분명 발견하고 들어줄 테니까.
Sí, están de, sí, se ven estileros.
Bien bonitos.
Ah, sí, yo he visto que las iPods le cambian la batería y aparte le meten como una micro SD, como una red. Es más, hay un adaptador que se le
작업한 대로 온전히 들려야 의미가 있잖아요. 만든 그대로 들어보세요.
Thanks, Sugar. Now, a good sound experience only lasts if the wearer stays comfortable. We ran extensive wear simulations using hundreds of millions of ear data points from people around the world. The result is computational design, so precise, you forget you're wearing them. With a fit this comfortable, control should feel effortless too. That's where AI comes in. AI should be accessible wherever you are, so you can stay productive, even when your phone isn't within reach. With the Galaxy Buds 4 series, you can just now talk to wake your AI agent completely hands-free. We've brought the same effortless experience to the very first interaction, the setup. The moment you open the case, for the first time, just press a button, pairing is instant. And for controls and settings, Bud's panel is always within reach, in the quick panel. And if you ever misplace your buds, whether it's one bud or the charging case, you'll be able to easily locate them using Smart Things Find.
Find My.
The Galaxy Buds 4 Pro delivers a full range audio experience with an advanced two-way speaker system and a new, wider woofer. And across the series, you get hi-fi audio with intelligent personalization for balanced, consistent sound. Galaxy Bud 4 Pro comes in white and black and an exclusive pink gold, available only on Samsung.com. Pricing starts at $249. And Galaxy Buds 4 comes in white and black and is $179. They'll be available beginning March 11th alongside the Galaxy S26 series. Together, with the Galaxy S26 and the Buds 4 series, we're building an ecosystem that's powerful, personal, and integrated seamlessly into the fabric of your life. But as we continue to expand this ecosystem, we know it's meaningful innovation isn't just about the device we can do today, it's also how it's made and the impact it leaves for tomorrow. So as we bring these incredible new experiences to your daily life, we're equally focused on reducing our footprint and building more responsibly. To tell us more about our commitment to the future, please welcome Cassie.
Thank you. At Samsung, we believe that pushing the boundaries of technology shouldn't mean compromising our planet. Meaningful innovation also has to be sustainable, and it's a commitment that we take seriously. Over the years, our journey started with innovating recycled materials into our products and rethinking our packaging design. That effort has expanded to reducing standby energy from power adapters, as well as achieving zero waste to landfill in our global facilities. And we achieved all our goals for 2025.
Vamos, 4,000 likes.
But we're not done. Looking ahead to 2030, we're pushing ourselves further, expanding our focus beyond our own operations to the environment and the communities around us. First, let's start with materials. With the latest Galaxy S26 series, we've expanded our use of recycled materials, including recycled plastics, glass, cobalt, alongside the newly added tantalum. We're also incorporating recycled materials into every Galaxy product, from mobile phones, tablets, laptops, and watches, as well as every module of every device, from the display and the camera to the battery. But our responsibilities don't end with materials. They extend to how we use and return one of the planet's most vital resources, water. We're working to return more water to the environment than we consume, while meeting the highest standards for responsible water management. In many places where we operate, the importance of water is deeply felt, reminding us that our responsibilities go beyond using it efficiently. So, through local partnerships, we're now working to restore reservoirs in India and improve safe water access in Brazil by building wells across local communities. And lastly, there's biodiversity. We understand that our operations impact the planet's ecosystem. We take that responsibility seriously. That's why we've set a clear goal: to conserve ecosystems equal in size to our global operational footprint. By supporting restoration projects and partnering with local communities, we're turning our commitment into measurable action. One clear example is our work to restore coral reefs. Since 2024, we've partnered with Sea Trees and the Scripps Institution of Oceanography at UC San Diego to equip researchers and local partners with the Galaxy camera, supporting coral reef restoration. That includes Ocean Mode, a feature designed to capture true underwater color for high-quality images that researchers need to monitor and analyze reef health. But now we're bringing Ocean Mode to you through expert raw on the Galaxy S26 series. Giving everyday users the tools to see and help protect these endangered ecosystems for generations to come. Because when you truly see the planet, you care about it and you want to protect it. As we continue to advance this work, we remain focused on consistent progress. We want technology to make conservation more accessible, scalable, and inclusive, guided by our belief that innovation can help conserve the planet and inspire action. Now, we invite you to hear from our employees across the globe who are bringing our sustainability efforts to life. Their dedication reflects the steady progress we've made and the future we're working toward together. Thank you.
Our sustainability journey is built on the everyday efforts of people across the globe. Today, we want to share how we are turning those efforts into meaningful progress.
Step by step, we've expanded the use of recycled materials across our products, transforming ocean-bound plastics into key components, while also developing technologies that enhance circularity and give new life to waste materials.
We are always looking for ways to make our packaging with mindful design. This includes removing single-use plastics and simplifying the overall package structure.
By looking closely at our everyday habits, we found new ways to cut standby energy in power adapters. And across our facilities worldwide, our teams came together to reach zero waste to landfill.
But progress isn't the end. There's always another step forward.
The future asks for more. So to go further, we're sharing our 2030 goals. More than a promise, we're deepening our commitment to the environment surrounding us.
Water remains a precious and limited resource, and we believe our responsibility goes beyond efficiency. We aim to give back more water than we consume by working with local communities to restore reservoirs and improve agricultural water use.
And will conserve ecosystems equal in size to the footprint of our global operations, safeguarding biodiversity that grows alongside our work.
We are also advancing circular design by incorporating recycled materials into new Galaxy smartphones, tablets, laptops, and watches. This approach guides how we develop our technology to create a new mobile experience.
This is our pledge to make purposeful progress for people and for the planet. Every day, people carry their Galaxy. They rely on it, they trust it, and now they're asking, what does this device say about me?
The answer is in the path we take, designed for people with care for the world we all share. And no matter how small, every step makes a difference. This is our journey, Galaxy for the planet. The human side of tech, built with purpose.
Yo lo que les digo es cuando usted va a comprar una 57 busquen un S25 FE o un S25 usado y muy buen precio, ya que es lo mismo. Sobre todo si está en Colombia, más o menos los precios de celulares son como de 300, 400.
Thank you. As you just saw, we are committed to building technology that not only enhances your life today,
Ya han pasado una hora de
but
presentación
also
y no hemos visto mucho
helps
inteligencia
protect the
artificial,
world we all share tomorrow.
Sí,
It is that
100%
same
hardware.
sense of purpose that drives our vision for Galaxy AI. Today, we talk about how groundbreaking technology starts as a marvel and eventually becomes the very infrastructure that you rely on every day. Technology that not only provides you with the best experiences, but with ease, convenience, and choice. We are
divisores.
laying the foundation for the agentic AI era to create a true AI companion that understands you, anticipates your needs, and works on your behalf in the background. We are so excited for you to try the new Galaxy S26 and Buzz 4 series yourselves. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Wow.
And see you next time.
¿Y el reloj? Oigan, no entiendo nada, ¿una hora? What? Mano.
¿Hay algo más? ¿Hay?
Mano, ¿qué pasó aquí?
Murió.
A ver, de frente yo creo que hay 5 cosas para destacar. Número 1, bien. 1 hora de evento de presentación. Me parece perfecto. O sea, me parece que estuvo al pelo. Ese es el tiempo ideal de una presentación de estas. Las personas no ven más. Segunda cosa, se fueron 100% a lo que tienen que presentar. Te lo juro que yo me he visto muchos eventos de Samsung directamente con ellos. No he tenido la oportunidad de ir a uno de esos eventos y a veces me parecían aburridos. Era como...
Yo nunca había visto un evento de Samsung, esta fue mi primera vez y por eso mismo que tú dices, sabía que eran demasiado aburridos. Antes de estar menos, lo que decías, tenían varios apoyos gráficos y chéveres.
Y lo que te digo, se fue un directo a producto, fue como, vea, esto es lo que tenemos, esto es lo que nos vamos a presentar, esto es lo que tiene el celular, esto es lo que vamos a lanzar, su precio, bots y el reloj.
Y ya, y el reloj.
Y el reloj. Yo creo que hagamos algo, nunca lo hemos hecho antes de que se acabe el stream rápidamente. Reaccionemos en vivo rápidamente al video de Marques Brownlee.
A ver.
Quiero reaccionar al video de Marques porque el video de Marques siempre da un point y Marques me parece que es válido en lo que hace.
El gran Enk BHD. A ver. ¿Dónde está mi mouse? Escribí re mal, perdón. MKBHD. S26 Ultra.
Yo, what's up? MKBHD here, and welcome to what was supposed to be your first look and hands-on with the new Samsung phones this year. Unfortunately, that is in California, and it just snowed like 2+ feet here, and that's shut down all the flights for like 2 days. So I'm still here, and that's still in California. Thankfully, Brandon from the team did actually get all the way out to California from a city that got way less snow, and so he's seen the phones, and he shot the footage of them, he sent it back to me. I've got the spec sheets here, so I'm going to put it all together, and we'll still take a first look together at what looks like a kind of interesting new set of phones from Samsung. So as expected, the designs, well, they're pretty similar to last year with just some slightly new colors and a slightly different looking camera ring with this little extra plateau around them now. But actually the first thing that stuck out to me is just the new prices. Typically I'll just save that for the end because it's the same as last year, but not this time. This time the S26 is $900, the S26 Plus is $1,100, and the S26 Ultra is $1,300. So this comes with a bump up in base storage. So if you remember last year, the S25 launched at $799 and was 128 gigs. This year the S26 is $899, but it's also 256 gigs. But then also the S26 Plus is 256 gigs and it's $100 more. It's $1,100 instead of $1,000. And then the Ultra was $1,300, it's $1,300 again. You know, they've always come out with the fan edition later in the year as like the mid-range priced version of the phone, but it feels like they're making room for that now to be like an $800 phone. So just a lot of price creep happening in this lineup. So then if that's the context for these new phones, then what is actually new to justify this new price? Well, they all got the spec bump we expected. Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 for Galaxy. We've seen this non-Galaxy version of the chip be excellent already, and there's a lot of talk about NPU optimization for AI stuff on the Samsung one. More on that in a minute, but looks like a good chip. And then the Ultra specifically is also slightly updated design, so it's a little bit thinner now and a little bit less boxy and squared off. It's also back to aluminum sides instead of titanium, and they've redesigned the vapor chamber to fit in this thinner design. And there's also now slightly faster charging across the lineup. Nothing dramatic, but 25 watts on the S25, 45 watts on the S26 Plus, and 60 watts on the Ultra. And then pretty much all the rest of the hardware changes are just on the Ultra, which now has slightly wider apertures on those otherwise unchanged primary and telephoto cameras, just to let more light in. So looks like we're going from f1.7 to 1.4 on the main, and f3.4 to 2.4 on the 3X. Pretty modest hardware changes, I would say. Still no magnets, and still no silicon carbon batteries. But there is one really cool feature to me, and it's just in the Ultra phone, and it's the new privacy screen feature. So I saw leaks of this. I didn't want to look into it too much, but now that it's real and I've seen this, at least the footage of it, it looks incredible. So you know those privacy screen protectors people put on their phones to kind of block others from seeing what's on their screen? You've probably seen one on someone else's phone at some point. They look kind of horrible. So instead of that privacy screen protector, which is annoying and also always on, this is a hardware level control over the pixels on the display that can be turned on or off whenever. And when you turn it on, the display should look unchanged from straight on, but as you get off axis, it actually fades to gray and almost black from both the horizontal axis and vertical axis. So you're still seeing a normal display from the straight on view, but anyone trying to look over your shoulder or sitting next to you will see basically a blank screen. That's genuinely really sick. And hey, I'm not going to judge why you need this or what you're blocking on your screen, but there is actually a pretty good amount of customization over how exactly this works or when you can use it. So you can turn it on or off, obviously, which is already sick. But you can also have it automatically enable in certain locations or for certain apps, like just for your banking app or just for your Photos app. It can even be parts of the screen. So just for the password field while you're filling in a password somewhere, it will just black out that. Or just for the top part of the screen where notifications come in, it will do just that. I think this is awesome. This also, to me, if you think about it, is like the most Samsung thing ever. Samsung, for the past couple years, as we know, has been super conservative with these like flagship phones, especially with the design. But they're also the same company that will try absolutely insane stuff, like the Galaxy Note Edge back in the day, where like one side of the display curved over the bezel for the first time. And then that turned into the other Galaxy S Edges, where both sides melted over. They did the Galaxy Note first, which is this huge display. And then, of course, Galaxy Fold, which is super early and risky. And now they have a literal trifold, which is nuts. And all these things, all these crazy designs that they decide to try are all based around display innovations. So curved screen, waterfall screen, folding screen, multiple folding screen, and now this privacy screen. So like this feels like a very Samsung thing to try, and I hope it catches on, because I know if any other company was trying this, their fans would all be loving it too. I just hope this finds some success in the Ultra and then starts making its way to other phones. It's sick. So then most of the rest of what's new in this S26 lineup is, I mean, you're going to see commercials with it. I'm guessing most of the keynote is going to have a lot of this. It's AI features, and they range from decently useful to full-on slop. Like they're just trying a bunch of stuff. They managed to clone over some of Google's biggest hits from the Pixel, like call screening, which is welcome. They also added their own version of Magic Cue, which they're calling Now Nudge, which basically lives in the keyboard and gives you suggestions of things to bring in from other apps. It's context-aware, it should be decently helpful. And there's also some big claimed improvements with Bixby now being LLM-powered. We've seen some other companies struggle with that lately, but you know, with some Gemini integrations and some new Perplexity integrations, could be decent. I mean, I'm not going to say anything until I try it, but you know, new Bixby could be good. But then they also did something called Photo Assist, which is essentially what Google did with Google Photos. It's like AI photo editing, but built into the gallery, which it's cool tech. I don't know if it's selling any phones. It'll probably be a software update for older phones, but they did that. They also did Creative Studio, which is kind of the same thing as like Apple's Image Playground. Borderline useless in my opinion. But like I said, it feels like they're just throwing a bunch of stuff at the wall in the world of AI just to see what will stick, see what people will like. They're actually calling it an AI phone in some of the press stuff that I've seen for it, which I don't love. I feel like in an age where it's more important than ever to get real photos and videos from people's cell phones, the slippery slope of like all this AI stuff in our photos. It's weird. I'm not sure I love how far down the slope we're going, but here we are. Anyway, no real massive surprises. These all very much look and feel like Samsung phones, where most of the differences are just like the small quality of life things under the skin and subtle evolution over time. This is not one of their big Hail Marys. My take is the Ultra feels like a little bit of a refresh, and it's a cool place to try this privacy screen thing. I'm very excited to see it in person and try it out. Looks pretty sick. The base phone's going up by $100. Not so excited about that. Seems like they didn't try a whole lot of other stuff with those phones. But let me know what else you want to see in the full reviews in the comment section below. And of course, get subscribed to see the reviews as soon as they come out, because that's what the button is for. If you're planning on grabbing an S26 Ultra,
La pantalla.
would you rather have a case?
La pantalla y los colores. Me gustó el negro. Me gustó el negro. Mucho. Pues nada, mi gente.
Clipen eso. En un momento llegará IA a un tope el cual las personas se enfocarán en el minimalismo de un dispositivo. Sí, lo que estábamos diciendo.
Tal cual. Pues no, nada. A los que nos acompañaron, nuevamente muchas gracias. Voy a quedarme con los dos productos de Samsung hasta que hagamos una dinámica directamente con ellos, porque la idea era llegar a 100 personas conectadas al mismo tiempo. El máximo fueron 17 a la vez. Y les dije que llegáramos a 15.000 likes en TikTok y únicamente llegamos a 4.275. Así que, pues nada, será para la próxima oportunidad. Usted esté conectado. Si no me conoce, mi nombre es Martín López. Hablo de tecnología, me encanta la tecnología. Y aquí mi socio.
Mi nombre es Johnny Bautista. También me gusta mucho la tecnología y por ahí me van detrás de varios proyectos y vainas. Siempre estoy.
Así que encantados de tenerlos por acá y nos vemos en una próxima oportunidad.
Bye. Bye. Ay, metamos este, mira, tin, 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 tin.